are live. We are live. Let me let them know in here. We're live. Okay, that's that. Now I just need to go into my YouTube and make sure that that's good. And we should be good to go. Save that. And I should be bringing up another image. And let me bring up the lunatic stuff. Oh no, it's in the All City. Okay. What up, C? Javon Taylor, URG in the building. What's goody, y'all? What's goody? Big day today, y'all. Big day. Steve, what's goody? Magnum, what it is. Chosen in the building. Zangoose, Hoax in the building. Tryouts are starting at 4 p.m., y'all. I wanted to get a quick live stream in, remind everybody that we're hosting tryouts. Everybody's welcome. You guys are all welcome. The Boring Life of Faith in the building. Tim and Tanis, happy Saturday to you. Hope all is well with you and yours. Zedandara, Tyree, Anthony Arnold, what's good? I'm happy you guys are ready for tryouts. It is going down. As you guys know, you join the Discord if you want to try out, if you feel you're up to par. If you feel your butt cheeks, don't try out. And I don't mean literally go tap your butt cheeks. I mean, if you think your player is butt cheeks right now, don't try out. If you're tired of running with randoms and you have that random experience and you want to be added to a group of players who have the aptitude and that you could learn from, you could build chemistry with, that's what our All City Lunatics is. There's over 100 members right now. We're looking to expand that in 2K24. So today is going to be the first set of tryouts. Blake said, what up, Blake, with the $4.99 super chat starting it off right. Raged so bad shooting with my big yesterday, I made it inside. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have made that inside as well. King Righteous, One Gaming said, good looks on keeping us tapped in. W, official news. Yes, sir. I appreciate that $2 super chat as well. Yeah, man. You know, that's what we do. We try to keep folks tapped in. Sometimes folks may get tired of seeing me upload a video, but if it's news, it's going out. Sometimes I may be behind the ball as well, but we definitely try to get as much information as possible so that you understand the game the same way that I understand the game. Similar to the video I just dropped in regards to shot contests, hands up contests, and what gives a shooter or a defender at the perimeter a contest on a shooter. What up, Alex? What's good, man? Toonie in the building. What's goody? The tryouts again start at 4 p.m. You type !Discord in this live stream chat and the link will come up. You can join Discord right now. Be ready for 4 p.m. We will be hosting tryouts and they're open for everybody. I'll send out a notification. We'll join this really large party chat. The All City team is in full effect. So they're setting everything up. These tryouts, we want them to flow as smooth as possible. I will be personally hosting the tryouts myself while All City Tron will be live streaming because I'm not going to be playing myself. I'm going to be reviewing everybody's gameplay on All City Tron's live stream. If you guys want to see the live stream and see how we host tryouts, then you can type !Tron, Tron. !Tron will bring up All City Tron's YouTube channel, which that's where we will be hosting the All City tryouts, the lunatic tryouts. So I appreciate y'all, man. I wanted to get up with y'all and make sure that link is good for Tron. There we go. Check out All City Tron. The Boring Life of Faith just posted it. So you guys could go subscribe to Tron. He's going to be dropping some fire bills. If you don't know who Tron is, I promise you go to his channel, subscribe to his channel. You're not going to be disappointed. A superstar in the making, hands down. Go check him out. Oh yeah, Slim is there as well. And we got Red as well. Appreciate y'all sharing that. Is the Lunatics the calm squad or the casual? Well, the Lunatics is like, you got to have aptitude. You got to have awareness. There's a new standard for what it is to become a lunatic, but the maniacs are the official comp squad. So the way we host tryouts for the maniacs as well, or we get feedback from players that say this dude is so good he needs to be a maniac, and then we put that under review. But yeah, the maniacs are the people that you can call on the drop of a dime and they're ready for any type of smoke. The lunatics, the degree of skill may vary. So some may be highly skilled and some may just have that aptitude, IQ, that baseline aptitude and IQ. And that's what we're looking for, that baseline aptitude and IQ. Because I know folks really dislike having that random experience. What up, Tron? What's goody? Exciting day. Yeah, definitely. What up, Stretch Pig? It is an exciting day for the community, yeah. Folks love the tryouts. We love to host them. Sometimes it's exhausting because we got to sift through all these different type of players. There's a lot of players out there who think they're good and they're just not. Just point, and we're not there to insult anybody because we offer within our Discord community, we offer many different avenues for you to increase your game. But some folks can't really, how you got ball handlers who break down their defenders. Well, a lot of players out there can't even break down their own ego to take constructive criticism the right way. So they end up playing with bums and continue to be bummy. And you're welcome to do so. But if you want to increase your game, I recommend trying out. If you want to increase your game, I recommend joining our Discord and asking questions. We have a whole 2K help desk. We have folks that are heavily inclined toward helping you enhance your game out there. So Jesus in the building. What up? You got about 100 asking about it today in the Discord for the last 4 hours. Yeah. So I put out the message earlier that we are hosting tryouts. 4 p.m. it starts. I wanted to go live and connect with y'all. In regards to what the stream is about, so we can touch base on that. Remember, I got about another 20 minutes on this live stream before I get off and set up for these tryouts. But in regards to shot contests, and I dropped the video on this, yeah. I dropped the video. I'm gonna see if I could pull up the tweets first, so that way we could all be on the same page. I think this one was ghost contest. Okay, paint contest. Well, let's talk about the ghost contest because I think this is a good topic of discussion right here. Let me talk about this here. Because I don't think folks are fully understanding this. I'm gonna get closely. Don't be bummy. Tryouts are for fives, yeah. Tryouts are for fives. It's done in the pro-am. And we'll have the all-city team there ready to set you guys up with your pro-am team and get you ready. So while we have one game taking place for tryouts, we'll be setting up the second game, which will hopefully be taking place on another live stream, which I'll share with you guys. And maybe we could get through these tryouts quicker than we normally do. So we have multiple games running at the same time. And then if we have another third team trying out, we'll set that up. The all-city team is there to set that up. What 2K do you like better? 2K24? Oh, 2K24, hands down. Hands down. 23 is on the bottom of my list of all time. How good is bronze and movable silver clamps? It's not too bad. I can't say that it's too bad. It depends on who you're running with. I run with good teams. I have good teammates. So we always got each other's back for the most part. So I get away with a lot where some of my mistakes may be exposed at different levels because I have lower badge tiers. So if I wasn't running with such good teammates, then maybe I wouldn't look as good out there is what I'm saying. So keep that in mind. That oftentimes how these badges feel, my experience with the badges may be different from what you would experience out there because your teammates just don't have defensive awareness. You know what I'm saying? So learning the how important is learning the tendencies of the people that are in front of you that you're defending? I wish more people understood that. Within the first quarter, you can learn the tendencies of damn near the entire team. This is facts. Within the first quarter, if you just pay attention. So, for instance, if you see a player who's just hella inclined, his tendency is to pass the rock, then you don't need to play him aggressively on ball and worry about getting a foul. Bait him and play the passing lane. He's inclined to to pass the rock. He's not aggressive on shooting or driving. That's a tendency you want to lock in first quarter so you know how to play like the rest of the team. So if this player is inclined to pass, then I'll open the whole baseline door for him to take that space and run right into my center, and I'll play the passing lane a lot sooner. I'll leverage myself to play the passing lane a lot sooner. You will be able to watch the tryouts, yeah. If you want to watch the tryouts today so you understand what the tryouts are about, maybe you guys could participate in the next tryouts if you feel you're not ready. But if you want to understand what tryouts are about, you could type !Tron, Tron, into this live stream, !Tron, no spaces. The link will come up for Tron's channel, All City Tron, and he'll be live streaming that at 4 p.m. Yeah, it's definitely all about IQ. All City Big Red with the $5 super chat said the GOAT is out here speaking facts. 100K on the way. By the way, we are still working tremendously hard to get to 100K subscribers. And you guys could all play a part in making that happen. We're almost there, and it's going to happen this year. I'm excited about it. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Is it normal that I'm always shooting slightly late? It's not necessarily normal, G2W, but a lot of people are having issues with shooting. This is facts, man. And in regards to shooting, let's talk about what Mike Wang had to say about what's seemingly a ghost contest, and there will be adjustments made to this as well. Let me just pull it up so I can see it myself before I read it. So this person that sent out this tweet, XMP Stay Fly, was curious as to why he got a contest on this particular jump shot that seemed wide open. He shot before the defender was even able to get in proximity to make a contest. Excuse me. Well, Mike Wang said, just so you guys know, defender standing near you, even to the side, and he didn't mention anything about hands up. Just standing near you or even to the side at the start of a shot can register a small contest. Now, on NBA 2K24, which the homie Brutal Sim brought to light, that small contest should not really affect your shot. Hopefully, you guys keep that in mind. If you time your shot perfectly, you will hit on a small contest in 2K24. Mike says, blinders can help somewhat, but even so, because this particular clip that the dude shared was over 26% contest, and that dude wasn't in the proximity to make that contest. So because he was not in proximity to make that contest, and 2K still registered a 26% contest, Mike Wang says he's finna look into it. And that means there's going to be changes to shooting. And now if there's changes to shooting and folks are out there hitting red contests, what does that mean for shooting? What does that mean for offense? What does it mean for defense, perimeter defenders? Yeah, this guy, he said, should have made it. Well, he could have made it. He mistimed the shot. And I don't think that was his argument. He was just more so curious as to the contest, because a lot of players are missing. Folks are missing wide open the same way without contests. I recommend at least what I'm doing, and I'm not shooting the best out there. You know, yesterday was a pretty rough day with shooting for me. The days prior wasn't nearly as rough, but then again, over the last couple of days, I haven't had as much chance to practice, which that was what I was going to get to. I was spending my day in my career, because you guys know I'm going no money spent. So that means no boost, no nothing. I got to upgrade my build on whatever 2K is able to give me. But I'm always out there shooting is what I'm getting at. So when I go into the rec center, this is what you see in the clips, which I could bring up. Let me see if I bring up. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I go in here. That's not me there. That's that. Let me see if I could bring up. Where did I save it at? It's in 2K24. Should be under here. 2K24 highlights. 70 to 74 overall. Okay. So yeah, as you guys are gonna see in these clips here, I'm shooting okay. But I've noticed that if I don't go in the lab and practice first, I have way more trouble making that adjustment when I get into the game. So yeah, it's really rinse and repeat, letting that stuff become second nature, and then you'll start really honing in on the minor details, those minute details in your jump shot. So when your green window is getting tuned, like Mike Wayne had mentioned, when it's getting tuned, you know how to make that adjustment. Again, the clips you're seeing in the background is of my player from 70 to 74 or 75 overall, something like that. You see, I'm out there shooting. The game audio is on. I don't know if I could mute that. Yeah, here we go. I can mute that. There we go. Yeah, so that's the game audio. Thank you for letting me know, Vice. Yeah, facts. Oh, facts that you said that. Stamina. Who was the say? Henny Don mentioned stamina bar. One of the biggest factors that affect your shooting on 2K24, and this is what I learned from playing offline. Hopefully you guys could take this in. The absolute biggest factor that would affect your shooting, in my opinion, from what I've noticed, is your stamina bar. When that joint gets to about 3/4 is what I've noticed, you start getting affected. So if you're not shooting on a full bar before you take your shot, make sure that joint is damn near full, is what I'm getting at. So this is why workouts are important. You know, this is why 2K, and they make it that way because that's Gatorade right there. That helps you buy more Gatorade. So I've noticed that hands down. As soon as my joint gets about 3/4, you know, a quarter taken off of my stamina, I start having to adjust the timing on my shot. And I've noticed that when it gets to half, it's like, wow, it's a dramatic difference. But about 3/4 mark, I can't shoot the same. I have to make an adjustment to my tuning. So yeah, I believe that. Facts, hoax. My career will show you that, Henny. Yeah, I noticed that, bro. How do you do hop steps? You just hit square. You just tap square on your way in. So around the foul line, I try to activate the hop steps. But yeah, I have watched a lot of videos, stamina bar, and your takeover is not 0%. Get going before. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that as well, Tim and Tannis. That's another great point. Along with the stamina bar, you should try and warm up your player so that you see that your takeover has some percentage on it. And the higher your takeover is, the better you're going to shoot out there. But that's definitely a huge factor. Takeover with stamina. I'm using my error method I have for VC. I don't know about that method. You might have to DM me, Jim the Judge. Yeah, because I could definitely use some more VC. I see you out there boiling. Yeah, we having fun, man. You know, when you do this, it's different when you do this type of stuff with a maxed out player, right? And you guys know when I started this no money spent journey for 2K24, I said my main goal is to see if I could find the fun again. And I noticed that part of the fun is being able to do this stuff with a low overall build. I don't know, maybe it's extra insulting or something like that. Maybe I feel like, what up, TR God? Maybe I feel like these guys should be able to guard me. And here we go. Look at that beautiful hop step, bro. Oh, man. Just a ton of, and it's just fun, yeah? And I'm noticing as I'm increasing my attributes that I'm able to add more to my repertoire. So like I'm able to add more to my arsenal. And I'm seeing those changes happen with each increase, which is pretty dope. It's just a different experience than maxing out your player, because from 85 to 89, well, from 85 to 99, from my experience, and it's hard to say this like this because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, hell no. Nah. But I don't know. From my experience, from what I'm experiencing now, going from 60 to getting to 75 right now, I notice a huge difference in gameplay. Like a gigantic in my motion, my movement, my dribble moves, my shooting, my finishing, just from 60 to 75. But from 85 to 99, those differences aren't nearly as drastic as the grind from 60 to 75. So I don't know, maybe it's giving me more appreciation for what I'm doing out there. Maybe that in turn is leading to it feeling like it's more fun. That's the best way that I could describe it. I could tell you I'm having fun, truly, truly enjoying 2K24. Hopefully you guys are feeling the same out there. It's just something different about doing this stuff with a low overall build and being able to compete. And not only being able to compete, because I have a good team around me. Salute to the All City team. But I'm not being carried. That's the main thing. I thought I was gonna have to be carried. I prepped the All City team to carry me, and I'm not being carried. Not only am I not a liability, I'm an asset on the floor, which is great. This is absolutely amazing, which I thought was going to be completely different. There's the default layup. So yeah, it's more rewarding. Facts. Yeah, today is going to be lit. Lucky, what up, Lucky? Please, guys, don't buy Gatorade Boost if you're not a ball handler. Just do your weekly workout and go 3 stars on everything. I feel the same way. I feel I can't, you know, it's easy to say it when you're not, but part of this process was to figure out if 2K truly has pay to win mechanics in it. Is boost completely pay to win? And I'll never deny the fact that a player with boost is gonna be a better player in regards to each individual player. Without this, I'm talking about disregarding IQ. This player with boost would perform, get better, more optimal animations. But what I'm noticing out there is that if you just kind of apply that IQ and surround yourself around with with other good players, I think you'll be okay. I don't think the whole team can go without boosts. I don't believe that that's the case. Like a point guard is gonna need boosts. A center is gonna need boosts. But if you're a spot up, I think you have room. From what I'm experiencing, you have room to just fall back on that boost. I don't know how many of you guys want to give that a try and get back to me and see how it worked. What up, Dame? What's good, man? I'm glad your experience has been a good one. Salute to you as well, Dame. I didn't put 97 driving dunk on my build for nothing, bro. Yeah, I got a 96 driving dunk. And I love what my build is doing out there. Look at my build. That's anywhere from a 70 to a 74 overall out there. Having maxed out speed, having maxed out acceleration. There's so much I haven't maxed out. And he's banging. He's out there banging. Look at that, bro. I haven't even maxed out my finishing yet. I think I'm at an 89. What up, Hookah? Just take smart open shots. Facts. So, like I said, yeah, if you're just tuned in and you want to try out for the All City Lunatics, we're hosting tryouts today at 4 p.m. Now I'm gonna pull up. Give me 1 second. I could pull this up. We could get out of here, and hopefully I could pull this image back up because I want to let you guys know what it is. Here we go. Oh, why did it go large again? Pause. There we go. Yeah. So to try out, all you need to do is type !Discord in the chat. I wanted to go live to let you guys know about tryouts and talk about the shot contests real quick. But if you type !Discord, the link for our Discord will come up. We'll be hosting tryouts in about 15 minutes, yeah. So on that note, I'm finna wrap this up. What is the acceleration on the build? My acceleration goes up to like an 81, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I have to double check it. But right now it's in like the 60s. What up, Mark G? What's going on, man? The build, D-Money asks what type of build it is. It's inside out scorer. I was hoping for a different name, but the build is a beast. I'll make a build video on it. I gotta make a build video so that you guys have it. I'll make a build video on it. By the way, tryouts within our Discord is open to everybody. You'll see us. I'll send out a message real soon as I get off this live stream, and you'll get a ping on your phone. I'll tell you exactly where you guys need to go. There's a party chat. You'll see everybody flood in there. We're expecting a huge turnout today. If you guys want, the All City team is completely prepared for any level of turnout that may come. So you guys are all welcome to join. Again, type !Discord. The link should be in there. I will catch you guys a little later, maybe even tomorrow. We want to make sure that these tryouts go smoothly. I'm wishing you all a safe and blessed rest of the afternoon. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.